driving to Houston right now.
Don't be a liar.
That was disgusting. There was a skunk that got ran over, and it was split in half. Like half its body was on the side of the road, and half was pretty gross.
Okay, ADD, come on.
But now we're going to eat lunch with Jacob. So actually, we're just going to watch him eat. Me and Amy never eat there. We just go to.
Well, it's only 11:20.
We just go to provide some entertainment value for him for his lunch.
You entertain him?
Yeah, I get up and do a dance.
I will get this on video, I promise.
I'll skip it today. I mean, but normally I get up and do a dance and, you know, cause a nice little crowd of people to come around us. All the teachers get up and come over and offer me dollars. And
You wish.
hey, so what do you want to do? Basketball practice? Or this boring thing here at school? Oh, I'll give you a bedtime story after basketball practice.
I got big as quesadilla.
A quesadilla is huge, dude. Put it up by your face. Oh my gosh, can't even see you. You want me to get up and dance? Right now, right here. You sure? Your friends could see all this cool action dancing that I do. You want them to see it? Would I embarrass you? Oh. Hey, you ate your mustache.
The turkey mustache. Xander, be nice. Can you guys tell who beat 2 up? Aw, so cute. He's actually trying to choke him out.
Yeah, right. It wasn't a hug. It's mail time. Let's see what's in here.
Say who it was from yet?
I saw who it's from. Oh, interesting.
What?
Okay, can you pull it out? We want to see
There it is.
too.
Look
Yay!
at it.
Tissue paper.
Here you go, Xander.
That part's yours.
There you go, buddy.
What is it?
To Eric, as a fellow artist, I had to get you a sketchbook from a fancy
Aw.
art store after seeing your first drawing. I hope you like it. From Emma.
That was awesome.
It is pretty nice of her.
Daddy?
So she got me a fancy dancy little art book she put together for me. I got a sketchbook going here.
Cool.
Very nice. I'm very thankful for this. I was just thinking the other day I wanted to get a sketchbook, but nothing big.
I want it.
That's perfect.
Got me a sketchbook right here. So I'll start doing more sketching, and whenever I do my portrait work, maybe I'll just leave it in here, you know, just kind
There
of
you go.
draw it out. Even if it looks bad, I'll still leave it, because even bad drawings help you get better at your skill.
Xander wants to see.
See? There it is. You can't hold it because you'll tear the pages all up.
Thank you, Emma. That's awesome.
Oh wait, there's something else in here. Royal Lang Nickel. Oh, look at that.
Daddy?
Some what is this? This is like can't think of the exact word for it.
Kind of like chalk, right?
No, it's
Kinda? No?
It's very messy is what it is.
Ooh.
No, it's very messy.
Don't
is what
break
it is. Oh, I won't. It's basically pencils. See, look, because you can see the 6 bit, like the hardness level and the blackness level of the pencil.
Focus,
I don't know if you can see it.
Focus. Is it for shading or is it what's
No,
it
it's
for?
for you can draw with this. And
Oh,
stuff.
yeah.
It's like, dang it, I can't remember the name of it, but you see my fingers. I don't know if you can see it or not. See how it already rubbed off on my fingers a little bit. So it gets really messy with this. But thank you very much. I'll use this definitely. This is awesome. Very
Xander wants
thoughtful.
to see it too.
It's a very thoughtful gift.
Yes.
See,
We love
Xander?
Emma.
Yeah, Emma's awesome. Emma is amazing. If you didn't know that. Thank you very much, Emma. And she got us bubble pop, giant bubble pop. Oh yeah.
Girl like that. Hey, don't pop them while you're wasting
You
it.
got a whole bunch of bubble pop. That's the part you want? Okay, here you go.
There you go.
There, it's a hat. Oh, it's not? Today is report card day, which means I might have to beat my child, you know, because I'm into beating children, because that's just what I do. Absolutely not. I don't condone that. I take all that back. I was just kidding around, but you don't kid about that, people. I don't beat my kids. Do I?
No.
That's right. Are you gonna need a spanking?
Mm-mm.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
I expect A's and B's, no less. Here's the deal, guys. I've made this bargain with him that if he makes straight A's, I give him a whole whopping $10. I know to some of you that's like, what, $10? But to my child, that's a lot of money. So if he makes straight A's, he gets $10. And he gets to pick out a restaurant that we'll go eat at that night of his choice, wherever he chooses.
No.
As long as he doesn't choose a Brazilian steakhouse, because that might get pricey. But if he makes B's and A's, he still gets to pick the restaurant. He just doesn't get any cash, you know. And then anything below that, if he even gets 1 C, all bets are gone. He doesn't get anything. Okay? He just gets a stern spanking. No spanking, but no video games.
No video games for 6 weeks.
All right, so you got no video games for 6 weeks, huh?
No.
Is that what's going down right here? What's gonna happen? Let's see. All right, so we're on this one here. We got
That's the average.
so he needs to go third. Okay, so he's got a 91 in language arts and 99 in conduct. That's good. Reading an 83. That was a big drop off, buddy. Math an 86. He's kind of gradually going downward on that. But we're working on this math. I think it's turning around now. Science, we're at a 94. Wow, he's been pretty much average right there the whole way. Social studies a 94, which he came up from a C. That's a big one because we didn't have any.
100?
No, you got a 94 though. We'll talk more about social studies in a minute. And then we got PE a 97. How'd you get 97 in PE?
What?
You didn't get 100? What's going on there, dude?
I always do good.
Did you not lift all the weights they told you to lift? Come on, buddy. Start lifting weights more. We got art, a 95, although that should be 100 because I saw that Martin Luther King drawing, but that was probably after reporting. So the next time he has like 110, I'm sure, coming up. And then in music, 95. All right. Good job, dude. High five. You get to pick dinner. Where are we going?
Olive Garden.
Oh. All right, Olive Garden it is. But what I was saying with that social studies grade, where was it at? Oh yeah, he had a 78 last semester, last 6 weeks, and then 94 this 6 weeks. What was going on with that was we had no idea what he was doing in social studies. He wasn't getting any homework from it. He wasn't getting. We were just seeing like the final grade. That's what he got, and that's what he's getting. And then we talked to this teacher, and she kind of worked with us and figured out a way that we do get to see. We've seen some of the stuff that he had, right? Like you had something come in where he didn't do good on it,
Right.
and he got to redo part of it, right? She gave him another chance.
Right.
So.
But he's only in social studies for 3 weeks.
And it's not even that much
It's
either.
only 30 minutes a day. So there's only 3 weeks of grades, which isn't very many. So you have to do good on every single thing.
In some of those grades, it's like there's not very many questions on it, so you
Right.
miss you miss
That's what
one
I'm
and you
saying.
fail.
Yeah, exactly.
So it didn't make much sense, and the teachers really don't like the curriculum that they have. They've even told us that they didn't like the way that it was set up, but they have to do it. So we're trying to work back and forth and figure out a better way for it to happen. And obviously it worked this time because it came up. It was a 78 up to a 94. Best he's done in social studies, so I'm really proud of him on that. I'm psyched, dude. But you, my friend,
That's not so bad you could say that.
okay, but you, my friend, need to really work on that reading. Because well, your math, I've seen you've gotten better at math. I've seen it turning around in the last 2 weeks, 3 weeks or so. But reading, you need to work on that, buddy.
And he is in the 43 percentile. So which means his reading level is greater than 43% of second graders nationwide. So he's average.
But he still has some work to do because I know I know you're better than that, dude.
But they also, like, they don't take in consideration, like, his birthday is on the verge of, like, holding him back or
Right,
him
like he
start
barely got into the,
Right. So he is one of the youngest second graders because he has a summer birthday.
He is the youngest. Your brother's not leaving us alone, is he? Hey, is he? Okay. So mommy's saying you're one of the young. Man, you're handsome. God, look at this, guys. Look at that smile. Hey. So you're one of the youngest kids in your class, aren't you? Yeah. So I always dealt with that too. When I was in school, I was always the youngest kid. I was always like the shortest kid because everybody else was bigger because they I don't know. It's just how the birthday falls, and our birthdays fell in July, so he's one of the younger kids.
Still very proud of him.
Checking math.
I am.
He's going to do excellent in his math homework. I'm not even worried about it. He might miss 1 or 2. We give him 10 every day since we saw his grades are starting to go down. We've been giving him 10 problems a day, and on top of his normal homework, he's getting 10 problems that we're giving him, and he's been getting better for a while. He was missing like 4 and 5 of them, and 6 of them, and we're like, it's just because it was easy things too. It was things he wasn't concentrating on, like or putting an addition symbol instead of a subtraction, and you're like, if you'd have just paid attention, hello.
Well, it's not really easy. They just started doing this where they're subtracting double-digit numbers and they have to borrow, and then they're adding double-digit to where they have to carry. So
yeah, but it's not that. Some of those mistakes he was making was very simple stuff.
Mistakes, right.
It was like he'd have a subtraction problem and he'd write it out as a subtraction problem, and it'd be 7 minus 6 or 7 minus 7, something really simple like that. But he'd add it. And you're like, you just put a subtraction symbol over. Why did you add it? Just concentrate a little bit more, buddy, and you got this. And I've seen a drastic improvement on it I'd say over this last week. It's gotten a lot better. I'm like I said, where he's missing maybe 2 as a total. And then his brother beats it into his head with that little hammer, and he gets better and better as the days go by. Let's see how he's been doing. Let's see. What do you got here?
5 correct so far.
5 correct so far. So very good.
Yeah.
We have arrived at Olive Garden. We've got 1 independent child over here, honey.
1. He keeps grabbing onions. So. You got more.
Hey, did you fix yours? Of course not. There's his. I think you got enough, dude.
Yes.
Hey, Xander, you got plenty, dude.
I don't even want that.
What?
The olive.
Come on, eat the olive. We're at Olive Garden. Come on. Do it. Liar.
Daddy cheating on the contest.
He's cheating on his contest
He,
by eating 2 breadsticks plus pasta
that's not cheating.
plus peach tea that's full of sugar.
That's not cheating.
It's not?
It's losing.
Good point, dude.
Hey, I'm only down by 0.2 pounds, so I'm alright, man.
Are you trying to wink? Show us how you wink with 1 eye, like Daddy just showed you. 1 eye, not 2.
Go back and forth. Do one side, then do the other. Go like this.
There you go.
Now do the other side.
I did it.
Okay, hold on,
Do
Jacob.
the other side. Go back and forth real fast. Do you want to record?
Hey. Can you do it without moving your mouth?
Let your mouth move. Let your mouth move.
Good job, dude.
Let's see if I can do it without moving my mouth. It's hard.
Can you move your ears too?
No, that's not your ears.
He's moving his ears and his eyebrows.
I'm doing my
I'm
ears.
talented.
I'm doing my ears.
He's talented at
I'm
broken.
talented.
Are you guys ready for bed or what?
No, we're going to. What is it called?
Bedtime stories
Bedtime story.
at your school, huh? And you got slippers on? And you're supposed to be at basketball practice right now, but we're skipping it.
We get to bring our animal. I get to bring my
A book,
and
a blanket, pajamas, slippers.
everything.
Yeah, this is gonna be fun.
We get to watch my teacher be on stage.
Yeah, the teachers get to act out stories for you guys, huh? What story did they do the first time? The 3 Little Bears? That was good, huh?
If you didn't know already, there's a movie being created by Shay Carl. It's about vlogging, and Corey Vidal is helping with the movie. They're trying to raise money. They have a grassroots program that they're raising money with, and there's a lot of people out there that have been really hating on Shay Carl and the whole situation, and saying that he's just grabbing money. And I mean, I don't know. There was a What's Trending video that came out yesterday. They really answered a lot of questions. Shay even said that he was going to give back the money if they make money off of this movie, that he will pay back whatever you donated plus the double the extra or whatever, which means you're an investor. If you're helping out with this, you're basically investing in this money, and when they make a profit, you're going to get your money back doubled. So I think that's a really good deal. I think that people need to stop taking this out of context. And there was a New Media Rockstars article that came out the other day, kind of going along with the bashing and pouring it on even more. And it was just, I think that was a little, I don't know. It was like a jab at Shay and at Maker about it. And personally, I didn't really like the article. I've liked other articles that they've put out, but this article, it just seemed too much like a jab. And hey, look, Shaun White. I'm watching some X Games here. I'm excited for the X Games. Sorry, my ADD just popped out and I saw X Games. But anyways, back to what I was saying. If you have any extra money, I'm not saying, just like Shay says, he doesn't want you to donate if you don't have the money. If you're struggling, he doesn't want your money. But if you have extra money laying around, $5, that's like a coffee or something. If you get Starbucks coffee, that's a Starbucks coffee. Go one less Starbucks coffee and donate $5, and you'll get $10 in return, hopefully, if this movie takes off. So just go check it out. I'm gonna put the link down below. I'll put the link for the Indiegogo campaign and for the What's Trending video that Shay and Corey did yesterday. And hope you guys enjoy it. Hope you guys want to take part in it, because I took part in it, and I hope to have more of a part in it. We'll see if that happens, but if it doesn't, I'm happy that I was able to help out with how I helped out. And that's going to be it for today. So can't wait to see you guys tomorrow.